We make a vote of confidence into Greece today. Our intention is to accelerate the investments into the country beyond the investments which we have done already. Greece has made significant progress in all sectors and belongs to the front runners when it comes to the efforts and the ambitions in the digitization. And we believe there's business for us. So, we believe that, we can create a win-win situation.
Well, dear Tim, dear Dominique, dear Michali, we're very, very excited about today's announcements. And I do consider the decision taken by the Deutsche Telekom board to be a vote of confidence in the country, a vote of confidence in your excellent local team and in OTE, but also I think a vote of confidence in our policies to really drive digitization at a much faster pace and to be leaders rather than laggards within the European landscape. And we've discussed numerous times the opportunities that Greece presents as a country that can be a leader in the digital transformation. We've made a lot of progress when it comes to mobile. I'm very, very happy to hear that we have exceeded our targets regarding 5G penetration. But of course, we always knew that we were laggards when it came to fixed line connectivity. And I'm really thrilled that you've taken the decision to focus on that part of the market, so that we will be having, at least from OTE, 3 million new ultra-fast connections by 2027. As you said, 600,000 connections at incredibly fast speeds per year. This is going to significantly improve our standing, not just within the DESI index, but is going to make Greece particularly attractive when it comes to connectivity for households, but also for businesses. And Tim, a lot of people have decided after the pandemic that Greece is a great place to work from. But in order for us to make Greece even more appealing, we need good connectivity, covering, a big chunk of the as wide a population coverage as possible, with the best possible prices to be competitive on that front. And I think your decision really helps us to move in that direction. I would also like to applaud the decision that you announced today, that you will double the existing speeds for fixed line. I think this is going to make a big difference. It offers certainly a short-term relief in terms of our connectivity speeds, which, as you know, are low, and we keep receiving lots of complaints about this problem. But I would really like to focus on the medium to long-term investment decision. I'm sure your board, Tim, will be happy once you look at the returns of the investment and once you do the math in a few years from now. There is a clear business case, I think, for what you are doing, and I'm sure that this decision will be vindicated from a financial point of view. We're also always happy to engage when it comes to European regulation regarding digital. Obviously, we all have a keen interest, and we would like to follow this discussion as closely as possible and take, of course, into your consideration your thoughts and your proposals. And there's no reason why, also within the concept of strategic autonomy, we should not focus on strengthening our European leaders in the field of telecom. So finally, and of course, important, your investment in Festos. Festos is an innovative fund that is essentially recycling public money, but also private investments into a fund that will focus on the 5G ecosystem. It's very interesting what's happening, Tim, now in the high-tech space in Greece. It is really booming. I think we will have a number of Greek unicorns They already exist. This was inconceivable a few years ago. The idea of having a dedicated vehicle that will invest in the 5G space in early stage investments, also from a business point of view, a venture capital point of view, seems to me like a very reasonable investment, especially given your overall presence in the country. Within the context of our clearly defined roles, we will do our best, as we have always done, to help significant investments in the country. We're very, you've stuck with the country during very difficult periods, and we very much appreciate that. And I think now is a time for you, but also for the country, to benefit from what I consider to be hopefully a booming decade in terms of growth that should exceed the Eurozone average. So you're in a good place to invest in Greece. We're absolutely confident about that. We are very enthusiastic that you're contributing. This is another important step towards the modern Greece we want. So thank you for your commitment, and we're very excited about what you just announced today.